Welcome back to another episode of Queenish. It's Kiara.
It's Raven.
How you been?
Well, I think I'm a little tipsy.
Me too.
A little
I'm
a little schmeesh.
a little chill.
Ooh.
You did the jellyfish heart.
I don't know what that. Let me tell you, I ain't danced since, what year is this, bitch? 2021. When the last time I danced? When the last time I've been outside among some people and danced?
That's a good
2019
question.
maybe?
Really? Well, it had to be because 2020 was shut down.
Maybe 2019. I don't know. I was fucking my life up in 2019 also.
I went out right before the pandemic hit for my birthday, but I wasn't twerking.
I don't know how to dance no more.
Dang, why was I not twerking?
Why would you not twerk? You supposed to twerk on your birthday.
And I was at the beach. Oh, it was like,
I need you to be doing like the Dora twerk with the two guns.
Yes.
That's what I need.
That's the vibes I'm trying to be on. Especially when my birthday comes. I need to plan a good birthday trip. Something that I can actually do that people like. Well, I don't really want to be in no club anyway. I don't care to do that. I just want to do something where I can just, left cheek, right cheek.
Girls.
Little action.
Get the girls together.
We shall.
Okay.
Well,
I
don't know. I need to plan something.
You got to. This is the big one.
It is.
Too bad Corona still got her bald head ass here.
For real.
But we're going to make it do what it do.
Just working on 3 strands of hair. She's still just like, dang, girl, give it up. Just trim it and go. Just get them scissors, snip it, and let's get it going. Like, you can start all the way over.
Yes.
With that alopecia. Because it's got to be alopecia at this point. Like, what is going on? Because she done stressed everybody else out. She done lost her hair. It's alopecia now. It ain't bald headed. She got alopecia.
Don't bring that shit over here, Rona.
Girl.
Take your ass on and set your ass down somewhere.
Yeah, reach around.
Please. Because we got things to do.
I'm trying to go on trips. I haven't traveled.
I need somebody to inject some sun and tropical weather into my veins.
Yes, I'm trying to feel like Toucan Sam.
Listen, I need a tan, y'all. I look like a half a white woman in the White House. Okay, I need a tan.
What? As much as I would like a tan, I don't need a tan. The sun just eat through my skin.
Oh my gosh, so dramatic.
I look like a burnt ant when I begin. And tan lines stay on me for months. I
still have tan lines from this summer,
and that's the problem. I don't like tan lines on me.
But that's the problem. That means I done got too pale because I'm like, what's going on?
I'll take this pale. I'm very much like 2 or 3 shades lighter.
But like I'm like 1 shade lighter than my tan line. So if I reach that tan line level, y'all gonna be like, she ain't even black no more. And that's a problem.
She ain't black no more. Just what we need.
That is not what I need.
Someone going around, is you white?
I be like, bitch, is you white?
But you already know, we already know the people that's going to ask that.
Yes.
Because you look like a black woman.
Black people don't ask me that. I'm like, did y'all ask Gina from Martin if she was white? Right. I ain't never looked at her and thought she was white.
Ever.
People so
not
evil.
even mixed.
At all. I look at her and know she's a black woman. I know black people when I see black people.
White people know black people when they see black people.
Some of them be a little, I don't know. Talking about, well, is one of your parents white? Because you're very light skinned. And I'd be like, black people come in all shades.
Oh. I'm the lightest one in my family.
I am too.
Like.
And so you would look at me like, that's your family? Yeah, we don't look alike.
I look like them, but I'm just lighter than them. That's all.
Like, I don't look.
Child.
I said, all right.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna be out here screaming from the rooftop like the Bachelor that he is black and white.
Girl, I cannot wait to see that second episode. Cause
girl, please watch that. Please watch it.
I hope that it.
And I never watched The Bachelor, but I wanted
neither.
to watch it because it was a black man on here. But I ain't too sure if he claiming his black no more.
He He don't really talk.
But the thing is, he looked black. If I saw him, I'd be like, you are black.
You're black.
He doesn't. So I guess that's why he feels the need to announce him being mixed all the time.
That's the sad thing about it, is that he's either announcing or the producers are making him do that. Because, that's going to be the storyline they got to sell. Oh, we have a biracial guy. But really, they're going to promote it as black.
And that's what they promoted as the first black bachelor.
Because once you have a drop of black in you, you black. So which is fine. You look like a black man.
That man looks like a black man. Mm-hmm. I would not know he had a white mother unless he said it. He doesn't. He's fine. He is very fine, but when I first saw him, the moisture that I had there, it dried right up as soon as I saw their personality. It
dried up when... It's going to sound so bad. But I just felt so odd watching him, be merely an ounce of attracted to some of those girls.
Say it. Because I am here.
I would say some of the girls... Yeah. Palm side up. Yeah. Those ones. I was just gonna
And some of the girls, I was like, there's nothing special looking about her, but go off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just I like that he did give all of them compliments, but it's just you can tell the white side of him was showing, like you said, with that making out. Cause I swear, I was like, you gonna make out? That's not what... Girl. White people do that. White people will meet a person in the bar, have a few beers, next they're in the corner making out. And I'm like, what are you doing?
And he done made out with everybody.
I ain't made out with nobody in no club and no bar in my life.
Let me think.
Black people grind on each other.
Yeah. We'll
do a nice long hug in the club, where you whisper in their ear or something. Mm-hmm. You might grab my booty, maybe.
I have never met nobody and just been kissing them in the... No.
In the mouth?
No.
We kissing in the mouth? At the bar?
In a panini?
What? In a polygraph?
Girl, no. What? And they in the polygraph and they kissing all in the mouth. I'm like,
I don't understand that. I have to sit with some white people and figure out why that's a thing for them when they get drunk. They just want to make out with people.
I don't know.
Black people don't do that. We just grind on each other. You just get a nice little dance, little twerk off.
Yeah, that's it. I've never felt the urge to want to make out with somebody that I'm attracted to in the club.
Definitely a hug.
Maybe.
Black people like to give hugs.
Yeah.
At the end of the night or something, if they still wish you give them a hug for y'all exchange numbers or something.
I ain't never met nobody and kissed them.
I might link arms with you or something. That's the most affection you get at a club the night I meet you. But I'm not making out with you in the corner, nigga. You probably got herpes.
Yeah.
White people still get mono. Listen, I had a coworker at our big age, a year ago. He was like, "Oh, I had mono," and I was like,
"How do you even get that? People had that shit in high school,
girl, middle school." I was like, "Nigga, what are you doing at your age getting mono? What are you doing with your life?" Matter of fact, I don't even want to know what you're doing with your life.
Drinking off the spouts at the breweries.
And he loves a good girl.
See?
He stayed at... Nah. Keep your mouth off, people.
Ew.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. And don't forget to rate, and subscribe. Now let's get into Jester News.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
In today's Jester News, model Jessica White revealed that she found out via Instagram that Nick Cannon was having his second child with Brittany Bell while they were still living together. Ooh, child miss you. Jessica claimed that Brittany was aware that she had just had a miscarriage 2 weeks prior to Brittany's pregnancy announcement because Jessica told her and was living at Nick's house at the time. She continued and said that people wrongfully accused her of being a homewrecker following Brittany Bell's pregnancy announcement. But Jessica says that she and Nick were still trying to work things out when all of this occurred. Jessica still has hope that Nick will keep his word and defend her name and right his wrongs. which he has yet to do.
Mm.
Girl.
This is just messy.
A fucking mess. So basically, Jessica was still living with Nick when she got on Instagram one day, scrolling, and saw that Brittany announced her pregnancy. Jessica apparently just told Brittany 2 weeks ago that she had a miscarriage.
Nicholas.
My question is, this sounds like Jessica already knew about Brittany for you to see. You saw the pregnancy announcement, so you knew they had something going on.
Right.
So what y'all had going on? Because she said she was still living in Nick's house, that they had, like, they were still trying to work things out. I'm confused.
Girl.
So you was letting him, I guess they was letting him bounce back and forth between them. I don't know.
Because Nick put out a long time ago, he don't ever want to be married no more.
Mm.
Ever again. And someone said, well, why not, you're going to die and not be married. He said, well, I have friends. I have close friends. So part of me wants to be like, is you on this polygamy hunt or something? Because you clearly have 2 women that you was with. Probably more than that. Those are just the 2 that popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, and to be living with one and have another one pregnant and for them to find out.
So they were clearly pregnant at the same time.
They had to know.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like they was mad at each other. It just seemed like
they knew, because they saying they were over here calling Jessica the homewrecker. So she knew about them. They knew about each other. But it's honest. Like, girl, if y'all accepted being in y'all damn love triangle.
Mm-hmm. For money, what is it got to be for? To say that you're with Nick Cannon?
Comfort. I don't know. Something Nick must got something going on. He seemed like a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, women that dated him say that he's really nice and he knows how to treat women.
Yeah.
He
did say he don't believe a woman should pay for nothing. He said, if you with me, you're not working. I'm paying your bills, blah, 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 blah.
Maybe she felt comfortable. She was living with him.
That's Nick's philosophy, which there are some men who are like that. Mm. Because I've dated a dude who was like, you're not paying for nothing. He was like, no, I was raised, you don't pay for nothing. And I never paid for nothing. I had to fight for checks if I wanted to pay for stuff. So there are some men who are just genuinely raised with that level of chivalry or whatever. But
Nick on some other shit, though. Like, he seemed all sweet, but what he really had going on? He sounded like he might be a little womanizer.
Yes.
Because you got a lot of women. And how many kids he got now? 4 or 5? See,
I feel like it's 4.
Yeah.
At least.
The 2 with Mariah and the 2 with Brittany. I don't know what else he got going on.
Listen, to me, it's got to be a certain level of respect. If we're together, I should never be publicly embarrassed like that. There should never be someone that reports she was living with Nick and didn't know this girl was pregnant. Don't embarrass me like that. If people know we're together, there should be no breaking 9 news of this just in. He got another girl pregnant. What?
And to find out on Instagram why you ain't so clearly y'all wasn't working anything out, because why wouldn't he tell you, oh, girl's pregnant?
But why would you? Because you don't want to mess up no situation. You like what you got there, but you also like what you got over there.
He knew it was gonna come out eventually.
Listen,
but he thought he was just gonna come home with a brand new baby and she wasn't saying that.
And think I ain't. I mean, the only benefit is that she probably ain't checking your accounts and stuff. Because there are some men who are okay with women knowing all their business to the point where they have access to accounts, like bank accounts and stuff, and checking stuff. Like, that's cool and all. She probably don't have that type of whatever. But, nah, it ain't gonna be me. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, y'all could really be honest and save yourself the trouble and the hassle of having a girl destroy your property, bust the windows out your car, light your car on fire. Like, if you were just to be honest and be like, look, I don't really want nothing. I like what we got, but we not together. I still want to date other people. If you come to a woman and like you let her make her choice, that could save you the whole hassle. Because if she act crazy, then she crazy on her own accord because you was honest with her. But if you lie and be acting like, oh, I'm with you, I only want you, and then you got a whole baby on the way, listen, that's when the women pipe up and
triggering.
The women who be willing to beat themselves up in the bathroom and say you hit them.
Like, listen, I ain't that crazy. I might beat you up.
Right.
But, yeah, that will trigger them the crazy in them.
We all saw Fatal Attraction. She definitely put that ball in the sock and slapped herself across the face. I'm not doing that. But to each his own. That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. And, well, they broke up now, obviously. But, baby girl, know your worth. Because, like... He ain't worth all that.
Nah, he cute, but money and looks don't drive me. Like, not enough to accept some of the stuff that some people are willing to accept. That don't motivate me to endure any type of... That's abusive. Mental, emotional. I love me too much to do that.
Listen, preach.
Be careful, ladies. Let's get into throne talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
This week's throne talk is on nudes. Y'all sending nudes? You dropping dick pics? You putting your pussy lips on live for $1,000? What you doing?
I wish somebody offered me $1,000.
You put your pussy lips on live.
Not on live, but I send it to your messages. Shit. I put them on FaceTime.
You put them on FaceTime. Stupid.
They ain't gonna have me on Instagram live. Dang.
Girl, no.
I got a job.
For real. I will lose it immediately. That look just like that.
Right.
No. Girl, how do you feel about receiving nudes and dick pics?
Let me tell you something. In theory, the idea of it sounds nice. But let me say, y'all niggas are absolutely terrible at sending nudes and dick pics. Y'all know angles. No. You don't know lotion. You don't know lighting. The pictures, they don't hit. They don't. They usually don't do it for me. I don't really care too much for dick pics.
Me neither.
Because, like I said, it's not like they ever make it look appealing.
I've seen an ashy one before.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. They don't know lotion. Like, are you for real?
It was white.
Can't even try to put.
You're a dark skinned man.
Oh no.
And you had a white. This is my thing. Dick pics don't turn me on no more. I don't think they ever turn me on. It just lets me know what I probably might get. They don't turn me on. And honestly, a lot of y'all men don't know when to send a dick pic. Like, I'm tired of don't send me no dick pic in the middle of you asking me how my day was.
And don't even give you a chance to respond to the question first.
Like,
how's your day? Here's a dick.
Girl. I didn't even ask about your dick.
Can I make breakfast first?
I didn't even want none of this. I've been abused.
So you don't like no surprise dick pic?
Okay. If you're not my man, I don't know you know.
Right.
I don't really, because I've had the type of dudes where we could be in the middle of a conversation and they'll be like, yo, I'm trying to, literally, this has happened. I'm trying to be your husband. I'm trying to marry you. That's like the type of thing I'm trying to do. And then they'll start asking me about something else. And then boom, I got a dick pic. How in one breath you gonna tell me that you're trying to pursue me in a certain manner and then you drop the dick on me? That just completely took away everything you just said before that sentence. You don't want to get married. You don't looking for a relationship. You're looking to stick your dick into my vagina.
Maybe he was trying to show you, the inventory.
I would have asked. If I wanted to see what his dick was like, there was no way in that conversation that was leading to dick.
Yeah, I don't see that would throw me off. If we just having a regular conversation and you just throw your dick out.
If you're not my man, no. Because if you my man, I'll be like, ooh, cool. You want to shut me up, daddy? Right. Okay. But if you're not my man, but even then, if you my man, why are you sending dick pics? I'm gonna be like, come over here.
This is true. Unless I'm at work. Sure. Then it's a fun game.
Then it's fun. But if not,
And most of the time, honestly, anybody that I was in a relationship with, they never send me dick pics.
Exactly.
It always be niggas that I don't be with. They're just weird. I don't know. Like, y'all
honestly,
niggas, that's unsolicited. And
yes, unsolicited.
I didn't ask for that.
I never asked for
it.
it.
Never be at the time that I would want it. I was not thinking anything about your dick.
No. And then you're right. They don't know how to take pictures. I had one dude send me a dick pic. He was asking me about what happened with my last relationship. And in the process of me telling him what happened in my last relationship, I got a dick pic where he put on a condom and had the Magnum wrapper next to it. And he stuck his dick on the counter. And I'm looking at it like, we were talking about my ex. So I guess you're trying to show me that you can't fit a Magnum. I didn't ask for that.
Gross. See, that does not absolutely nothing for me.
And Magnums stink.
They do.
Like that. So that
if you want your pussy to smell like a Michelin tire,
right,
use a Magnum.
No, sir.
No.
Stop using those.
No. See, there's a time and place for everything. The timing is wrong. That's a sure way to turn me off. Mm-hmm. Like that conversation right there. You shouldn't have been sending no dick pic.
Oh.
Because now I'm going to think, well, what was your purpose of this conversation? You just decided, let me just ask her something, and then I'm going to just slide my dick in here just so we can cut the crap.
And I ignore the dick pic.
You good.
I really will, like, they'll drop the dick, and I'll continue on with the conversation. I'm not going to address the dick. Whether it was a nice one or not, I'm just like, that was not the time to do it. And it didn't make me feel like I wanted to do nothing with that. Like,
and why did he put the condom on?
To show how big his dick was.
But you don't have to put on the condom to show how big your dick is.
I've had niggas take dick pics with remotes beside their
I was
dick.
about to say that shit. They love a remote, don't they?
Girl, I've had all of that where I was just like, and again, I didn't ask. You know, I didn't ask.
I feel like, okay, let me tell you something. If you trying to arouse me, send me a picture of you holding some guns. Ooh. The fact that we both like that, hold some guns, okay? That do something to me. I don't know why.
And that don't mean you a violent nigga.
No.
It's just something.
There might be something in this.
Ooh, protection.
Yeah, yeah, that might be what it is.
Protect me. That's sexy.
That might be what it is. That might be another reason why I like when I can see niggas like veins coming out them. It looks strong, and strong makes me think protection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do that.
Send me some hand pictures, some vein pictures. Shit,
I like hands.
Listen, send me your hands and arm. You can send your body. Most of the time, I don't want to see your dick.
Listen, okay, I love men. There are a lot of features on a man that I'm like way more attracted to than like your dick. Mm-hmm. I love a man's hands. Mm-hmm. I love nice big hands, manly, and I like them to be clean. They ain't got to be no dirty hands. Act like you've been changing oil all day. That's not sexy. I like nice big hands that look clean and put together. Mm-hmm. I like hair on a man, but your balls. Because that makes you masculine. Yes. I like the body. I like the aesthetic of you.
Yes, like, aesthetic.
You know, like, sometimes it ain't even necessarily your dick. Like, that can turn somebody
I don't even need that to turn me on.
The dick is like the added bonus if it's right. But it's like everything else that makes you. Yes. Your jawline. Ooh. I love a good jawline. Ooh. Your goatee, your mustache. Ooh, let me
tell you something about some facial hair.
Girl, that's my weakness.
I'll be like, ooh. You could just send me just a face selfie. Ooh.
The nose down. Send me that. Especially if you got nice lips. That thing is trim.
Is that my seat?
Girl, like, that's what does it for me. I be like, ooh, a fresh edge up, a line up. Ooh, like, ooh. You know, do that. If you ain't got no hair, just make sure your facial hair is right. Yes. Like, don't have no Peter Pan action. I be hating the niggas who be growing they shit and they mustache be curling at the, like, nah, ew. Get that right. Get that together. That's not cute.
I don't like that.
But just make sure your stuff is nice and tight and you know, I like that.
We like that. So, I'm going to tell you, most women that I've talked to don't care too much for dick pics.
If you my man, it's fun to like, it's like the excitement. Like, that's the only time I'll be okay partaking in that. But at the same time, if you my man, I'm gonna be like, just wait till I get home.
That too. You know, I don't know if I care for the pics.
Mm-mm.
Maybe if we was on FaceTime.
Yeah, probably like
and maybe that would be a little better for me. But then again, we would be together. You would be my man.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just some nigga I'm talking to. Don't send me no dick pic. I don't want.
And if you ask me for one, I'm sending you fake. If you ask me to send you a nude, I'm not sending me.
See, that's what I'm about to ask. How you feel about sending nudes?
Girl, it depends on how petty I'm in.
Do you? Okay, better question. Do you actually send nudes of yourself?
At my age now, I'm just telling you to come over. Yeah. Like, why are we sending dick pics and nudes when like we can pull up on each other? I'm gonna be like if you my man, I might tease you,
right?
Because I don't mind teasing
that's
you.
the fun part. Like I said, if y'all know y'all can't be together, like you send a little pic while he at work, put the invisible ink on there,
right?
And then
crop your face out.
Put the invisible ink. Then he got something to color it. Oh, ooh, surprise!
There we go. I like stuff like that. Like I'll do that, but he gotta be my man. If it's just a random nigga, I'm not just sending you no nudes. Now, if have random niggas ask me for nudes, yes. Have I sent myself? No. Like, I had one dude who was like, yo, you should send me something. And I was offended, like, how dare you ask me? And I was about to, like, respond like, nigga, no. And I was like, I'm in the mood to play. Who titties complexion is like mine? Amber Rose. Google.
Amber Rose titties.
Sure did. Went on Google. Because I think earlier, he's like, what you know? I'm like, oh, I'm just laying down. Then he was like, oh, send me something. I was like, oh, bet. So I just found a picture of Amber Rose in a sports bra. Sent that. When Meg said, send a picture of another. When she said, send a picture of another.
Somebody else titties.
I was like, yeah, I do that. So I definitely, Amber Rose in my go-to. I'm like,
You smart. I ain't never did that. Have I sent my nudes before? Yes. Will I send them now? Not to these niggas. Fuck these niggas.
Of course I've sent stuff like that.
Man. Now I'm upset because they don't deserve.
Well, the last person I ever really sent something like that to, he was my man.
Yeah.
But like, if you just a random nigga, no, I'll send you pictures of Amber Rose.
These be niggas I be dating, but they don't even deserve those pictures.
Not even if somebody was dating, I didn't even say him no. Because again, like, I don't know. Like, the sexting, I'll do sexting probably, maybe, depending on what the level we at. I'll probably do something like that.
See, I won't do sexting.
But I'll do it to a point. And after that, I'm like, okay, so, like, pull up.
I don't know. Sexting makes me feel self-conscious. Maybe that's just me. Because I overthink too much. So that don't work for me. I'd rather just be like, here go a picture. All right. So
because then they want another picture, and then they gonna want a video. It's like it's more work
you're
for me to do
asking
that.
for too much. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I will see you. Set your appointment.
No, because I've had niggas that are like, "Ooh, well, send me this." Nah, I'm not doing all that.
No. You being greedy. I'm not doing all that.
I'd rather send you something sexy.
Because especially if I don't went and put on something cute, and then you gotta find your because when we take pictures, we actually put some thought into it. Here's some lighting. Here's some angles. Some lotion on our body.
Some oil.
Be all glistening and shit, just glowing, and sending you some top tier shit. And that'd be some work. Y'all don't know that. That'd be some work.
They don't, because they send an ashy dick pic.
Exactly. They don't understand. I'm like, this is too much work. You don't even deserve all this.
That was the first time I seen an ashy penis in my life. I was like, what? Ashy.
That's not cute. And he...
You saw the picture when... You're a dark... Triggered.
Well, you don't be taking nudes like that, because I was about to ask you what was your tips for taking some good nudes, but
I mean,
I couldn't tell you the last time I took no nudes, so I don't have no tips really.
The last time I did it was the last person I was in a relationship with. Since then, I've dated around. I never sent them no nudes. It wasn't of me.
So Kiara's tip is to find a picture of somebody. It
gotta be like someone who got your complexion. And who you feel like, okay, they look like their body is almost like mine. And it was so easy. I was like, cool, that's my go-to from now on.
Well, I guess I'll say find some good lighting if you're going to take some pictures.
I mean, well, that's my advice if it's a nigga you don't like and you just feel like playing. If not, just tell him nigga no. But if you really want to send him something, good lighting, put on some lotion. I got a thing with being ashy. I think that's why it bothers me. You will never catch me ashy.
First of all, that's not cute anyway.
It's not cute.
Why would you?
I don't like being dry, so my skin is always moisturized, and I typically use shea butter, so I stay moisturized.
Period. Get you a cute little set. Listen, I have a thing for lingerie. Now, I like it. Not for no picture. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna wear it to. I'm not gonna wear it. I don't know, but I like lingerie. So get y'all a cute little set. They be out here, Savage, Fenty, and everybody else. Sheen and Fashion Nova. Everybody got some lingerie.
Adore Me. I think I'll be seeing them little ads for Adore Me.
Listen, you don't even have to do lingerie if that's not your thing. You could put you on a cute little sleep set. Like, we got all the booty shorts out here.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
they love a booty short. You send a little cheek.
Send a twerking video.
Oh, hell no. You better have me. I'ma look like these fucked up busted challenges.
No, I used to send twerking videos sometimes.
Because it ain't gonna look how I want it, how I imagine it.
Think of, a man is a visual. He ain't gonna be like, dang, girl, what happened to your knee? Like,
what if you look stiff? Make sure you can twerk first, sis.
Well, just shake it. That's all I need. If all he needs
like
to see
a red
is
nose,
booty,
like,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, she's shaking like a damn dog.
Well, I don't know. Just if your booty can jiggle a little bit.
It can, but I don't know if I can get that. Now I got to go home and try something. Let me see.
Some men ain't gonna see. Men sometimes ain't gonna really judge your twerking skills. They just gonna be like, "Dang, her booty jiggling." I
think I've only done like one twerk video. I was like, I'm not doing this again because I was exhausted when I was done.
I was
trying to get the right. I said, I'm not doing this no more.
I'm like, damn, I'm out of breath.
I don't like to. Let me try this again. 5 takes later. No, just if you got it, you got it.
And stop putting your face in everything too, because revenge porn is real.
Yes.
Like, some of y'all need to stop sending certain stuff to some of these niggas that y'all think y'all can trust like that you really can't trust. If you could be doing that, don't have your face all in it. If you got a lot of tattoos that's recognizable, you know, you can't be doing too much unless, like, he gotta be your husband. He can't just be like your nigga. He gotta be like your husband to be doing all that.
Yeah, no face, no case.
Yeah,
because when I was a wild thing, there'd be. If y'all ever see my nudes leaked out, this bitch.
I only got one tattoo that's like that will be recognizable.
See, you were tattooed my whole face being something.
Nah, but see, that's why I would purposely take certain pictures and I would crop certain parts.
I was wild and young and dumb.
You know, girl.
But guess what? I don't even look like that no more. I don't know her. So I'm gonna say, who is that?
My face ain't in. I'm like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, is that Amber Rose? That looks like Amber Rose boobs.
Yes. Okay.
It probably was. Because I'm good for that. I know the exact picture to go to, too.
One of my coworkers, like an old job I had, she said something about, when a dude would ask me for like a picture, like a coochie picture, she was like, I would just Google light skin vagina.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be like, just say no.
But see, she probably like me. She's like, I feel like being petty.
Girl.
Or I feel like being funny.
Yes.
And then she done that. That's easy too.
Cause y'all toxic.
Toxic?
That's your toxic side. You know you like to do stuff. I was bored.
You right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, thank you.
Because usually if I've done that, it was like, instead of cussing them out, I'm going to just say I'm bored. Yep. Well, they ain't going to know I'm bored. They just going to... They so stupid. They can't tell anyway. Know. And then I'm like, honestly, complexion-wise, it's about the same. So I'm like, if not, you might think it's a picture when I was pale. I ain't had no tan or something. Cool. That works. They ain't gonna know. So if you didn't like a nude that a dude sent, would you stop talking to him?
Okay, so I have gotten nudes that I did not like from this dude. These were the most light-skinnedest picture I ever seen in my life. I'm talking about, you know, the light-skinned face. He got the eyes squint. This nigga was in the shower, squinting his eyes, biting his lip. And I was like...
Oh, he trying too hard.
So hard. It turned me off.
Yeah.
Like, all the way off. Like, I don't think I even want to look at you.
No.
Like...
Actually, I'm going to delete the picture.
That didn't make me stop talking to him. There was other reasons among that. But all his pictures, no, just no.
Mm-mm.
There were no, he was trying too hard. That wasn't cute to me. I didn't even know how to respond to that. I was like, oh, hard eyes. Wet. But I'm not really at all.
I would have sent sand.
I didn't want to hurt his feelings. He was already insecure about himself.
Oh, okay, yeah. See,
Like,
that's a good point, because I never tell a dude I don't like it. I usually just ignore it.
oh, see, I can't. If I ignore, I feel like I'm gonna hurt their feelings. Like if it's somebody that I actually like, and I'm like, okay, well, he's trying to be sexy, I guess. So let me. Oh, thanks.
Oh no, because I'll just ignore it. I'll just ignore it because typically, if I've gotten a dick pic, it's in the middle of a conversation anyway, and not even like a conversation where we're like being flirtatious and it's leading to something like that. It's just a random conversation and they just drop the pic. So I'm like, ignore.
Well, see, they being weird. Mine wasn't like that. It was just sending you a picture in the middle of the day. I'm like, okay. And then he did send dick pics of his little shrimp.
Saturday.
On soft.
Saturday.
If you already know that you shrimpy and you gonna send it on soft, not that hard was much to work, but on soft, my nigga.
Oh, see, you good. See, I ignore. I would have been like, oh, hey, my bad. I was busy at work. That's when you wait to reply like hours later.
I don't remember what I said, but I was tested a lot with that situation.
Oh, God bless, because I ignore.
I would try not, but I just think about if you send a nude and somebody ignored your picture, how would you feel?
Was he was not your man?
Y'all
was barely dating.
Let him tell it we were together. Let him tell it.
Y'all was barely dating.
I know that, but let him tell it we was together. I was his
Personal
woman.
problem.
I had met everybody on FaceTime by then. Insanity. But anyway, yeah. I was like, okay. I don't know. If I sent my nude and somebody didn't reply, ignored it, I would feel some type of way.
Okay, yeah, but usually if I'm sending you a nude, you my man. You're going to reply. Well, yeah. I don't send nudes to random strangers.
But what if your man didn't reply?
My man will reply. I've never not had a reply.
I've never not had that problem, but I don't know.
And usually if I sent it, we were already in the heat of a certain type of conversation anyway. And then
I've seen some stories where some girls have had like some bad responses to their nudes.
Like what?
Like a nigga was like, oh, okay, that's cool. When I tell you I would jump off my kitchen table,
shut up.
You're not going to tell me, oh, okay, that's cool. Do you know how much blood, sweat, and tears I put into this picture?
That couldn't have been her man. And stop sending news to niggas who ain't really, like, nah. Because you know what's going to happen? They're going to send it to their homeboy. Mm-hmm. And now the whole squad doesn't see your titties. You put your pussy lips on live for $5.
For free.
Nah, I can't. No. Mm-mm.
Listen, sister, I'm not going to judge you.
I'm not judging.
Because listen, I've been there. I know they better not be floating around here because these niggas know I'll bust their head. But my point is, we just got to do better now. Don't send them to these random niggas. They don't deserve. If it's send it to your man that you can trust. These niggas that you just dating, they don't deserve these pictures. Mm-mm. They really don't.
No, I would rather just. I don't know. I just feel like I would rather just tell you to come over. I'll see it in person. I'd be like, come over and give me some head.
Yeah.
Like, why not do that?
Now, if y'all in like a long distance situation, that might be a little different. You might need the pictures to keep it a little spicy.
Right. But again, if that's the case, you're my man.
Yeah. But I'm not signing up for long distance because I cannot.
It depends on what the distance is. Mm-mm. What's the longest long distance?
10 minutes.
Shut up. Shut up.
Maybe 30 minutes if you live on the other side of town. You cannot
Shut up.
I don't have time for that shit.
You said 10 minutes?
You need to come here right now. Yes. I want my nigga to live right there.
Points were made.
I'm giving him a little bit of leeway to live on the other side of town. Now, that's as far as I'm going.
points were made, but
I don't want to do long distance.
it depends on how far. I can do a little distance. It can't be massive. And then that would be the case where I would expect to. I would send him stuff. Mm-mm. Or we would be on FaceTime doing like stuff or something like that. Mm-mm. But at the same time, I'm still the type of person. I'm like, okay, when you come over.
See, that's my thing. If it be the middle of the week, it's Wednesday. All right, I'm about to pull up. I can do that shit. You live in
an hour and a half away.
Columbia, Charleston. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't have time for that.
Nah.
I'm gonna be very upset, and I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna be very mad the next day.
Yeah, nah.
See,
well, we in the panoramic.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, a lot of people working from home, so if it was a certain type of distance, you could be like, just come over here and we work from home together. When work is over, you close the laptop.
Until I have to end up taking my ass to the office.
That's okay, because he gonna be ready for you when you get home. When you get home, oh, you had a long day. I did some stuff around the house for you.
That sounds nice in theory, but I would like him to live down the street.
Okay. We're gonna manifest
my
that
man
he gonna be down the street.
He got to at least live here.
30 minutes tops.
He just got to at least live here. In the metro area, okay?
I agree.
Because I just don't want to do it. No, I don't want to drive no more. I've done long distance. I'm tired. When I get a man, I'm not driving no more.
It has benefits, but yeah, I understand. You can't be too far. Because then that's all we're limited to that. And you have needs, I have needs.
My ass would be up here. You see me driving down the highway, 11:30 with my damn bonnet on.
Girl.
Trying to...
I don't want no.
No.
Mm-mm. But I wouldn't want nothing like that because then it's like, depending on the distance, you're limited to maybe one weekend a month with that person or something.
Exactly.
So you got 2 to 3 days.
And what if that weekend don't... See, and if something happened that weekend and it don't work, then you rescheduling again. No.
Nah. Yeah, I can't do no long distance because then I really would be forced to have to constantly send news. And honestly, that gets old. Don't nobody want to take pictures of themselves like that all the time.
I'm not in the mood for that. It's too much work. I don't have no more poses. I don't know what you want me to do anymore.
I'm going to start sending other people. Unless you a smart nigga and you can tell.
I would hope I know. Be like, this is not your body.
Niggas is stupid. I've gotten away with it every time. That if that's happened, I've gotten away with it every time. No one's ever been like, no, that's not you. Never. Never. So that's another tip, ladies. Find someone who a celebrity that be just posting, got their titties out or something all the time. Who complexion is your complexion. That's got to be the kicker.
I think I have a doppelganger.
You do.
Who?
Krisha Turner. I keep telling
you. She
you.
ain't got no damn news.
I'm about to Google. All you do is send a cleavage pic. I sent Amber Rose in a sports bra.
Let me tell you something. Me and Krisha ain't got no cleavage. Okay?
She got pictures of her in bathing suit tops.
She ain't got no titty, and I ain't got no titty. So that's pointless.
That works, though. All you got to do is get a picture of her from Instagram. Crop out from the waist up, chin down.
And what I was saying, this nigga asking for some nipple.
I'm like, nigga, nah, it's a tease. What you talking about? And if you really need nipple, Google girls with your titties.
Light skin, flat chested bitch.
Shut up.
Because
you're so stupid. Light skin, flat chested.
Because ain't nobody. I'm little titty gang over here. Ain't no point. I'm like, don't ask me for no titty picture, nigga. I'm an A cup.
Has anyone ever asked you for a titty picture?
No, they ask for like full body, but not like specifically titty.
Actually, I don't even let them ask me. I just give them whatever I care to give you.
Niggas will ask for a coochie picture, and I'll be like, I don't think you need to send me some money for that. Like what? You asking for a bit much.
Yeah, no.
That's a bit much.
No, don't do that either.
You come see it in person or something.
Yeah, I'm telling you, at this age now, I'm all about. I'm just like pull up.
I'm not doing. Yeah, I don't have time for that.
And I've met dudes who have that same type of energy where they'll just be like,
Yeah, because you making me go do all this work. Nigga, I'm cleaning the kitchen. I don't have time for that. See, is you coming or not? I'm about to go get in the shower.
Girl. And some niggas will do that. Like, that be that, like, that energy, that big dick energy. I'm like, did you just tell me to what? Come over now to do what? Okay.
Here I go in my bonnet. Listen.
I made that mistake.
You put down your bonnet?
No bonnet. I don't really wear bonnets like that. But I made a mistake of pulling up. I knew what I was going to get, though. But, you know, you just have the hope. Like, maybe.
Was it little hand?
No, this was with Thickums. That was with Thickums that time. Because he decided to get bold. And I said, okay, let's. And when it was over, he ain't getting no pussy. But when it was over, I just
left.
Grabbed my things. Said, all right. I'll talk to you later. I'll call you tomorrow. And then, you know, when a nigga be like, so how would you rate me?
See, if you have to ask me how it was, that's everything you need to know.
He wanted a number. The fact that you wanted me to rate you and give you a number.
Then that means you didn't do good. If you couldn't tell from my reaction during the time, then...
I didn't want to do nothing else with you. I mean, I didn't really do anything, but...
Yeah. That's sad.
That was cute.
I understand. The last time I pulled up on somebody... I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I should have kept my 2020 virginity for this. Because I was like, what the fuck? I just wanted to try a white boy, y'all. He was cute, though, but I don't know. He was doing too much.
Trying to prove something?
Yeah. And I was like, can you just not do that? Like, can you
just like, chill?
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
See, now I'll start talking like white girl.
Yeah.
Can
you not?
Can I just, like, relax?
And then he wanted to, like, be in the shower. And I was like, I literally just took a shower before I got here. And I have on my nice shea butter. The shit that smells good. So let's just go get in the shower. Girl, when I tell you this nigga washed all this shea butter off me, I was like, sir, I know you are white and I am black, but I am going to be ashy now because you want to wash this shit off of me. So now that I'm going to be dry, I just hope you know that. You washed off my nice shea butter. I put on my good smell good shit for you. And
the shea butter that I be...
It's that shit too. The good. He was like, yeah, it did smell good. Why did you want to wash it? I just took a shower. He's trying to. I guess he was trying to be romantic, and I'm like, why? That's not what I'm here for.
I didn't ask for romance.
I didn't ask for romance. When I want to be romantic, y'all motherfuckers don't want to be. I didn't ask for that.
He said, I'm not here for that. You supposed to be dripped down inside of me.
Right. I didn't ask for all this. Can you just do what you got to do? I got somewhere to go in the morning. He was like, you going to stay? No. I was such a nigga. No, I got somewhere to go in the morning.
I didn't realize that sometimes I'm a nigga until I sent y'all those screenshots one time. And I said, oh my God, y'all, I'm a nigga. I don't know what conversation I had, but I straight up, it was with old boy. And I remember he said something, I was like, okay, well, can you just come on and give me some?
Oh, yes.
He was like, no, you'll never get this again.
And he know deep down inside he wanted to pull up.
He was lying.
He was just trying to play hard.
He be trying to like threaten me. I'm like, and I told him, I said, yeah, okay. Good threats. Anyway. Royal advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
I think my advice is, I'm going to do advice for both the ladies and the men. Ladies, my advice is like 2 parts. If he's your man, you know, do what you gotta do for your man. There's nothing wrong with that. If he's not your man, don't be sending stuff. And if you do happen to send it, crop your face out, because there are men that when you decide you done with him, they will blast your stuff everywhere. I know people who have their stuff on Pornhub and a whole bunch of other stuff because they just play with the wrong nigga, and then Now you've been put on blast. So, yeah, just be careful of that. And, man, if you go send it, don't be sending it in the middle of a regular conversation. Don't be asking her how you doing and then drop a dick pic. And if you are African American, actually, no, it don't even matter. If you black or white, put some lotion on. Don't be sending no ashy, white sheets of paper and think that a girl's supposed to... I really don't see your dick if it's ashy. I see the ash. Mm-hmm. It's not appealing. And stop using a lot of objects around your house as well. It's distracting.
Your remote, your air freshener.
Right.
Like, what?
Why are you had to put your dick on a Febreze? Everybody gonna use it. Like, don't be doing that. Like, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. Just stand there with your legs spread apart. Not too far, but, enough for someone to see whatever you got. Y'all still probably go put it next to a flashlight later, but it's all right. That's my advice.
Girl, I think you cover the bases. I'm going to just say, don't be like young, dumb me.
Young, dumb me.
Just wild, just sending pictures. Like Key said, don't put your face in them. Yeah, don't send them to your man. Don't send them to these random niggas they don't deserve. Either if they want to see it, tell them to pull up and see it in person.
Big energy right there.
Yeah.
Pull up. While we sending pictures, pull up.
We ain't sending no pictures.
But if you do want something to send real quick and they can't save it, Snapchat sometimes.
Let me tell you about Snapchat. I deleted that account, but that account was filthy. Okay? Snapchat is the way to go. We had pictures going back and forth. That he did send. He was the one that sent good news. But yeah, Snapchat is your friend.
Yeah, they disappear. Mm-hmm. They disappear.
And you'll know if they save it in screenshots. So,
but sometimes you can't save some of the videos.
Well, this nigga was saving on my... I don't know how.
But did you take the picture and then send the picture on Snapchat? Because if so, they could save that. But if you took a picture on Snapchat and did it, it'll disappear. Because it'll say open, and they can only reopen it like one more time.
I probably took it and then sent it.
Mm-hmm. They can save those. Girl,
well, see, I don't do that no more. But I wasn't worried about that niggas in there because I about to say, shit, I'll leak your news too. Then what? We just leaking everywhere.
I feel like it has to be your man. Like, do it with your man for a little razzle dazzle. Tease him. Be like, she waiting for you when you get home. Like, little, everybody's done little stuff. I ain't even really getting details on the stuff we've done, but
Me either. Y'all can't judge me that hard.
Right. We barely touched on that, but I mean, but yeah, I feel like if anything, do it for your man because, yeah. A nigga you can trust. Yeah. Don't be doing it with no random niggas. And sometimes you really don't have to do that much for a man. They visual creatures. If you just send a picture you twerking, girl, put on some booty. These busted challenges. These niggas is losing their minds over these busted challenges. And them girls fully clothed. Now imagine what your man will do if you just put on some booty shorts. Some boy shorts.
Save this in my notes for later.
A thong. Something. Like, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Oh, them little rompers, them little short rompers.
Mm-hmm.
I got me one. They get the job too.
He's stupid.
Don't know who I bought it for, but I got one.
You're preparing.
Yes.
You're preparing, Because you can't put all the good stuff on the wrong one. I mean, unless you just practice it.
I did enough practice.
Yeah.
It's time to put me in the game, coach.
Yeah, put me in the game. Put me in the game. But at the same time, I'm so grown. I feel like we're just old. I'm like, yo, when you coming over? Once you send the eggplant, the water, the winky face,
the tongue,
the little devil, the purple, all of that, the little kitty.
Yeah.
Then it's all hands on deck. All hands on deck. I know what that means.
Yes.
So let's go. Oh, and the eyes. The eyes is a good
eyes. One. That done got me in trouble many a times.
I love the eyes.
Good times. That on Snapchat. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. Bye.
Bye, freaks.